But here's Miami rolling into little Minnesota, who's been stumbling. A reminder that that's why they play the games. And Chris Carter hugging his old teammate Dante Culpepper and Randy Moss, and then Carter on the field is Jay Fiedler to Chris Chambers, one of the Chambers brothers. Time has come today. 7-0 Dolphins first series.
This is a double zone. You watch the safeties, Ronnie Bradford right there, splitting the field. You see him lean and turn inside, and it's just enough to get the ball. Chris Chambers outside, can't quite get back to it. He trots into the end zone for 7.
So Miami's in business, Tom, especially when Dante Culpepper had really a rough first half. How rough? Well, even he would tell you this is ill-advised. I mean, he's a strong young man, but against the body picked up by Sam Madison from Louisville. And then in the second quarter, Culpepper escapes the rush, but it's a fumble. He fumbled it 3 times, losing one. Jason Taylor recovers and pays for it. But Miami in business 27 seconds before the half. Culpepper picked off by Brock Marion into triple coverage, but yet it's only 7-3 Miami at the half. Minnesota is really controlling the tempo. Jay Fiedler to Ricky Williams, short of the marker, but Greg Beaker late hit, drive continues, and then a touchdown. Jay Fiedler on the roof to Jed Weaver, 14-10 Miami.
Yeah, and rough series for Greg Beaker. Here, he has pretty good coverage, but at some point, you got to see the football. You got to turn around, make a play on the ball.
So early moments, fourth quarter. Culpepper, Randy Moss. Oh, yeah, 60 yards. Tom Bikes in business.
You know, people talk about the flat-out speed, but watch Randy Moss. The lean outside, then the comeback, nice quick step. Then he turns on the Jets, and he's got a great set of hands. Pro Bowler Randy Moss.
Later in the drive, Moss, a handoff, the spin, and the throw. It's a touchdown to Dwayne Bates. What athletic moves Moss made on the play.
Yeah, you talk about the athleticism. There's the spin to get open. He looks up, sees Bates downfield, and that's a pretty darn good delivery.
It brings back memories of the day after Christmas, 1999. Moss, reverse, and he hits then teammate Chris Carter. All he does,
catch touchdown.
He did it there. Moss, someone called back, remember, on a flag a few weeks ago at Green Bay. So, now down 17-14 Fiedler. Chris Carter, all he does, make one reception today for the Dolphins, first down. Then, later in the drive, 3rd and goal. Carter, he can't come up with it. Tried to drive it in there was Fiedler. And would have been a tough catch. He's made many of those, Tom. But they settle for a field goal. We're tied at 17. 3.5 minutes to go. Culpepper. Byron Chamberlain. 13 yards. 4th and 2. Mike Tice called a timeout, thought about it. First had the punting team on, then gambled. Culpepper keeps it. First down. Gamble pays off. 53-yard field goal attempt for Gary Anderson. 22 seconds to go. Carter says, I don't think he can kick it this far anymore. Anderson, no, it's good. No, it's good. 53 yards, and watch this thing. Carter says, really? 20-17 Minnesota. The Gators, so tall they can only get it on his shoulders. The pencil stayed in place, but the Minnesota Vikings all of a sudden have woken up, beating New Orleans last week, beating Miami this week, 20-17. Culpepper in the game, threw for 244, 20 of 29. Also ran for 67 yards. The hammer with Dante Culpepper. About it.
Dante, I know you don't start the season out thinking about a spoiler role, but after the last 2 ball games, tell me your thoughts about being in that position and being able to do that.
Well, it just shows that we got a team full of fighters. We don't give up by any means. We work hard. We know we've got a decent team, pretty good team. Our record's not showing it, but, we just got to do something to build this offseason and get ready for next year.
Talk about not giving up. You didn't have the greatest first half, yet you seem to be a lot steadier in the second half. What did the coaches say to you? Did you just get it together yourself?
Well, they haven't said nothing to me. Mistakes happen in football. But the thing about it, what you do after the mistakes. We knew third quarter coming out first drive, our offense is the best in the league at scoring points coming out. So we knew we had confidence to come out, put points on the board first drive, third quarter.
How about the 4th down play? that critical play where you get the first down and keep your winning drive alive. What happened on that play?
Well, Coach Lanahan wanted to call my number, and I said, let's do it, Coach. There was no doubt in my mind we were going to get the first down.
All right, let's go back to the studio.
All right, Johnny and Hammer, thank you very much. Happy holidays to you guys. And look at Miami. At home, they're great. I mean, we saw them last week. But of all the contenders, Tom, and you and I looked it up, this is by far and away the worst record, 2-5. I know a couple of those were with Lucas. 2-5 on the road with a Sunday game at New England next week, staring Miami in the face. Not the way you want to try to get into the playoffs, as Dave Wannstedt knows.
To get in, we got to win next week. It's as simple as that. And to win the division, we got to win next week. So this will be an important week for us to regroup and just try to find a way to win a football game.
We got to go to New England and win a game. So you guys sit here and try to figure out what the heck's going on with the road games. I don't care. My job is to get ready to play New England, and like I said, I don't want to be home on New Year's. I know nobody else in this locker room does either, and that's what we're facing now.